Hey guys, Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. Happy Yule, happy midwinter festivities, all of that. So, did you guys have a good Christmas? Christmas Eve? Well, it is actually Christmas Day right now, so I should be asking you that tomorrow. Anyways, I forget what I was even going to say. I totally forget what I was going to say. Oh, okay. Back to the whole with the, with Philip and with the drunkard Peter. It's really ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. So, where did we leave off yesterday? I don't even remember, you guys. Anyways, all right. So let's see. And yes, I will be doing Jesus's infancy. Definitely, I'm getting there. Trust me. And I started another book last night. So yeah. All right, now, unlike the canonical Gospels, several of the Gnostic texts make Jesus' love for the Magdalene crystal clear, so we know why he loved her so much. Now, despite the tendency of the Pistis Sophia to indulge in the usual excessively impenetrable Gnostic ramblings about complex realms of heaven and hell, I agree, it is way too complex. I mean, simplify things just a tiny bit more. It's better that way. The passages concerning the personal relationships among the disciples read with an unusual clarity and confidence that strongly suggests a single tradition, perhaps beginning with authentic memories of the individuals on the Jesus mission. So again, we have literally, if this were to happen today, somebody were to, say they were Jesus that came back for the second coming, it would be a cult. So they would be investigated. So no wonder he had it coming. Jesus had it coming to be crucified because he started a cult, and it was just ridiculous. It was a really ridiculous thing. I get that he tried to spread peace and love, but it totally disrupted everything. And you don't want to do that. That's not how you do things anymore, or back then. So he totally disrupted, a lot of people. So he deserved it. I mean, it would happen to all of us if we were to say that, yeah, we're Jesus, we came back for the second time. We would be in a lot of trouble. So just think about that in the context of today, as opposed to if this ever did happen. Okay, now Christ makes this unambiguous statement to the Magdalene, which must have made the pretty much the idiot Peter seethe. So, Mary, thou blessed one, whom I will perfect in all mysteries of those of the height. And that's the highest of the mysteries, the highest you can go in Gnosticism. So, a discourse in openness, thou whose heart is raised to the kingdom of heaven more than all thy brethren. So he did really play favorites here with Magdalene, but that's okay. Who cares? They did, but I didn't, and I know a lot of you don't either. Now later, in the same Gnostic text, Christ announces, "Where I shall be, there will also be my 12 ministers." But Mary Magdalene and John the Virgin. Okay, now we're getting a different title for John the Virgin, young John, will travel all over, or will tower over all my disciples and over all men who shall receive the mysteries. Now, and they will be on my right hand and on my left, and I am they, and they are I. So we have, it really does seem, I mean, the mysteries and everything, it can take me back to traditional craft just a little bit, not too much, because I mean, obviously this is a religion that was, it's a plagiarized religion, basically, just reconstructed from, the Egyptians and everything that Jesus supposedly, gathered knowledge-wise on his travels. Now, okay, Mary and young John are Jesus's closest apostles, who will sit on his right and left throughout eternity. So, like God, about with Lucifer, and his sitting on his right side, and Michael on the left. And what happened? Yep. God didn't like the fact that his own son pretty much had, questioned him. And so he said, get out. So we can see that a lot today too. Now, and John, the beloved divine evangelist, will have a special part to play in this investigation. So it's an investigation now, is it? Interesting, is it not? All right. Where did I go? Oh, I don't know where I went, guys. Oh, but Mary, she is more obviously Jesus's favorite, being dubbed the woman who knows all by him. So a clue to the depth of their relationship is found in this explicit passage from the Gnostic Gospel of Philip. I really want to, if somebody were to do this today and kind of come up with a different gospel, reinterpret it and, get it published, I wonder what that would do. I wonder what that would change for the, for the Christian and the Christianities, because there's more than just one. Okay. Oh, and the companion of the Savior is Mary Magdalene. But Christ loved her more than all the disciples and used to kiss her often on the mouth. The rest of the disciples were offended. They said to him, why do you love her more than all of us? Now the Savior answered to him and said, this is ridiculous. Answering questions with questions, answering riddles with, or answering questions with riddles and mysteries and this, cryptic, crap, when he can't just outright say it. So I think Jesus should have grown some balls and said it, just come straight out and said, because she is the babe, she's my lover. That would be a lot better. So he's also, so he said, why do I not love you as I love her? See, that is just pathetic. That is really pathetic for such a supreme high teacher to throw such a stupid question back at somebody when they're just curious. Why do you love them more than us? What about us? Literally. But yeah, I don't understand why he would be so simple and just so, I don't know, basic. A basic bitch is what I'm thinking. So it has been suggested by Christian traditionalists that Jesus was merely, and this is going to be the ultimate thing. They're going to, try to kind of desexualize, this, and it really was Jesus kissing his lover. So yeah, they're going to, say that Jesus just was merely kissing Mary in the spirit of agape or spiritual love. Now, indeed, the Gnostics celebrated their religion at love fests or feasts, which Lupercalia, these are some of them. Well, I mean, not just the Gnostics, but I mean, that's, a typical representation of a love feast would be Lupercalia, so, which were more or less chaste depending on the group. So it just depends on the group of Gnostics that there were. It depends on the group of Christians. It depends on, the people in the group, what they think about, love and, sex and just different stuff like that. And I think it is ridiculous. I mean, if Jesus would just tell these people, his disciples, okay, so I love her because she is my, my lover, my companion. And she is, I'm going to, play favorites and I'm going to rank her higher than the rest of you. So I just think that's, totally wrong, completely wrong. The Bible makes no sense. None of this makes any sense. And it does make sense. It makes sense in the context of being, transformed or reconstructed from ancient Egyptian religions and other pagan religion and Persia and, whatever, we have over there, and, the Greeks and the Romans and their faiths and their gods and goddesses. So we can see, how easily that, it was basically reconstructed by a cult. So yeah, the cult, the leader. Obviously, I mean, if we compare Jesus to Jim Jones, I mean, there's kind of a resemblance there, except for, the killing. So, yeah, I totally did it. I totally just compared Jesus to Jim Jones. and the Kool-Aid, but there was no Kool-Aid. Unless, yeah, Jesus had wine. So, oh my goodness, that's not even right. Anyways, let's do some coffee talk. But none of the disciples died. So, how different. How very odd. How very odd and how very different. I don't know if I could. No, I could have never followed that. The believing and thinking and knowing what I know now. All right. And that Star of Bethlehem, I mean, we have people that have proven, we have, oh God, the people that study the skies, I don't know what they're called. Astronomers, that's the word. Yeah, astronomers have proven that the Star of Bethlehem and the alignment for that particular night could have not, it would have never been possible, ever. So, I mean, I am more of the whole, okay, so Jesus was an alien. I don't like the word alien, extraterrestrial or another being. So, you know, thinking of that in terms of, you know, Mary being, you know, immaculately impregnated, you know, without, actually, you know, copulating, that would make a lot more sense. Okay. Kendra, oh, my love, Kendra Ravenmoon, hi. I love you. Yes, congratulations. Much love to you, sweet one. I love you so much. You are incredible. You are. I'm so proud of you. I have got to get your book, Devotional for Lucifer. That is, I mean, right up my alley. All right, Lady Blind Wolf, heart. Hi, love. How are you? Gustavo, my brother, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all those that celebrate. All right, Jay Phoenix, you should do a video on the infancy gospels. I'm going to. Oh, yeah. Wild Child Tarot, hi, love. Thank you for your comment last night. That was beautiful. That you're binge watching all of my videos. That does make me feel really good. It made me blush. I was like, oh. I love you. You look like my sister. Are you my sister? Okay, Miss Lizzie. Hi, you. How are you? Magic and Mayhem. Hello, the Partial Sun. Talon, how are you? Lily Moon. Love you guys. The Partial Sun. Amanda Wilkies. Maria Renteria. Hi, you. My Kim Lehman. I love you so much. Corporate Coffee Futures. Hello, Sheila Nagel. Soul of Thorns. Shadow. Hi, my Shadow. Love you. Of the how or why of me, truly holy enigma I am. I love you to death. Careless. Hi, you. Hi, everybody. Carlos Colin. Hello. My Shadow again. Hi, you. You guys are amazing. I love your guys' comments. Genevieve Akal. Hello. Bitter Almonds. Hi, you. Ira Anak. Hello. Jamie Ponte Salva. Hi, you. Cherub Jubilee. I hope you guys are having a good day. So, all right, guys. Well, my book will be available in a hardcover soon. And I literally started a book last night, another book. So, I mean, I don't know what to do with myself now that, I went through the entire process of, writing a freaking book sober. And it turned out to be like 590 pages, and it's huge. So I can't wait for my copies to come so I can start sending out the signed copies. But yeah, just Amazon for right now. But yeah, all right, guys. Please, just stay safe, stay healthy, don't get sick, all of that good stuff. And everybody have a Merry Christmas or Happy Yule, whatever it is that you celebrate. I love you guys with all my heart, all the way from, of course, Venus, always Venus, all the way back down. And everybody have a good day. So I will see you all tomorrow. And I love you guys. And thank you so much for your amazing comments. They make my days. So, all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. And everybody have a good day.